Friendship Missionary Baptist Church sits nestled in the heart of Fort Pierce along Avenue E.
It's not about religion. It's not about the church. This is a matter of presenting history as history has occurred.
The pastor here, Kenneth Johnson, is out of town, but this is important enough, he says, to hop on a Zoom.
We felt a call to action based on the legislature's efforts to deny us the right to teach history as it occurred.
His congregation, he says, is learning Black history through hour-long video classes at the church now.
We are spearheading an effort to educate people.
A response to the state's new policies schools must follow when it comes to African American history.
And for others to sit in seats of power, elected officials to sit in seats of power and then regulate for us what we can and cannot teach. We felt that that was kind of disrespectful and, as I said, condescending. But I'm thankful because it became a call to action and allowed us to do honestly what I think we should have been doing all along. We should have never stopped teaching our history.
Faith in Florida, a coalition of churches in the state, has a toolkit available now for Black history teachings, also covering it in Bible studies, Sunday school lessons, or sermons. How many churches and organizations are using this toolkit and why?
I can't give you an exact number that's using it, but we know we have hundreds of churches now that are using it, and we expect more to be using it because there's a real push for it now.
Back in Fort Pierce, this pastor says teaching history.
Historically, our Black churches have always been centers for information.
Means a return to history of sorts.
Many of our churches, Friendship included, were once used as the learning place for our communities. When they had no schools, when they had no buildings, they would learn at the church. And so now history, ironically, is repeating the need for that to happen again.
The lesson, as they're calling this, will take place on Wednesday nights for the foreseeable future. The hope, they say, is to add this indefinitely. For more information on how you can join the Wednesday night Zoom calls, reach out to the Friendship Missionary Baptist Church here in Fort Pierce along Avenue E. In Fort Pierce, I'm Tori Dunnan reporting.